So today is Sunday and this stuff is out in the hall. And there's a little set of stairs in the bathroom. So when you see those sites put together, what does that mean? That means that there's a little man that's gonna come and visit. This little man, no.
I need steps.
Yeah, you need some steps to get up to the sink. No, he is cooking some chicken on the back porch. You all have seen this before. We always, I know this probably looks so strange to some people, we always fry the chicken on the back porch because you see all that steam that comes up and there's a lot of grease and there's the smell and all that. So right now he's making his hash brown casserole, and Andrew and Christina are supposed to be over here in an hour. It is 1 now and they're supposed to be here at 2. And I told Andrew to be on time or I will kill him because they're always late.
I told him I'd go ahead and eat.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and eat without you. So anyway, we're having chicken and hash brown casserole and baked macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes. So I need to start peeling potatoes. Okay, Kevin made the hash brown casserole. We have not baked it yet though. It has to bake. Those 2 pieces of chicken would not fit in the electric skillet, so Kevin will have to wait for the chicken we have in there to finish and then he'll put it in there. I don't know why it's in here instead of in there.
I don't have room in there.
Huh?
I don't have room in there.
Oh, you don't have room in there. So he's making the macaroni and cheese now. Do you want me to do that? You can get it? Are you sure? Because I stick it down in there. Well, that's what you're doing. I did, I've done dishes and I have chopped, peeled potatoes. I have been doing stuff. I've been doing dishes and stuff. I set the table. We're just going to be in the kitchen today. Just, you know, there's stuff on the dining room table, lighting and stuff where we video, and I didn't need to move it. So when we could use this table's just fine. And so anyway, it's a little less informal, but we didn't need to be formal anyway today. So that's where we're at now, and I'll check back in probably when Andrew and Christina get here.
Movement helps your legs with that.
We're moving the toys from the hall into the kitchen where we are.
He wants to play Peppa Pig house. He wants to be in the room where we are. Oh, let's open the Peppa Pig house. Ashley, are you showing the outfit that we gave him for Christmas? Can we set this up somewhere else where it's not in the way? You want to set it? You want to set it right here? He's gonna dump all that there. It can go right there. Peppa Pig house. Oh, okay. Gavin, have you been playing with your cars at home?
No, I take a ladder.
Take the ladder?
Oh my gosh. Show
Ashley didn't want to say that.
That's awful.
Oh, I bought a lamp.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you buy
A
the
purple
one?
and gray lamp?
No.
Did you buy the one you pointed to me yesterday?
No, I bought a
Fix it?
smaller.
I don't know if I can fix that.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
You want me to
call
try to
to
fix
help
it?
Well, it was on clearance already.
It was already marked down. You couldn't got it.
Yes, you
Let's see, where did it go?
I was going to get gallon paint. And I was
No, I think it went to this bed. I think it went on the bed. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. See, and they climb up in the bed. Yeah, it goes like that so he can climb up to his bed. Yeah, that's how he climbs up in the bed.
Because when you're as low as
He uses
ground,
the ladder.
you have to climb up onto the trim.
Yeah.
To get the top.
He can sleep on the top.
You have to do it again to do the trim.
Oh,
It's okay. Just lean it. No, don't get mad. It goes like this. That's how it goes. It goes like that.
Roller for the wall.
Oh,
but then
okay.
for the trim, I'm using a paintbrush.
Okay, yes, that's okay.
He's going to sleep.
Pushing it all the way.
George goes to sleep. George takes a long nap while Peppa tries to climb in the bottom bunk. Now they're both asleep. They're both taking a long nap. Say, get up, wake up. It's time to get up. Do you like to take naps, Gavin? Do you like to watch TV?
It's a good workout.
Do you like music, Gavin?
I cannot wait to see.
Y'all, good things are happening. Daddy's taking the chicken out of the thing. He's scooping up the Crispies.
Somebody doesn't like
I like the Crispies.
it. She likes the bread.
The breading is my favorite part. I pick it off.
We're not talking about
Here he is. Here's George. George, get it.
There's the fried chicken and hash brown casserole. And there's the baked macaroni and cheese. And Kevin is making the mashed potatoes right now. That is all butter on top. Lots and lots of butter. It's a whole stick of butter. But that's a lot of potatoes, and so he's gonna use just the hand mixer to mix it up, and then we're gonna eat. But I wanted to go ahead and take a video of it now because Christina wants to put something on Gavin's plate so it can be cooling off.
People need to do that.
You don't want me to? You would be embarrassed.
Daddy's is well balanced.
too.
Okay, this is Kevin's plate. I just want to show you our plates. Kevin gets mashed potatoes. There's Ashley's. Ashley got her a little bit of hash brown casserole. And here's my plate. I don't eat mashed potatoes, and I will eat more chicken and more hash brown casserole. I'll refill my plate. And now we're gonna eat. And here is Sassiness. Amelia, is she hungry?
Just better.
Amelia. There's the pug. And there's Chapel. And where's Andrew? There he is.
They called her the contemplator.
Hey.
You could make a baked potato before she makes the move.
Please stop. Okay, Gav.
Push the button. You can take a picture. Push that button right there. Push it. Say hi. Can you say hi? Look in there and say hi, party people. Say hi, party people. Can you say party people? Can you say poopy people? Did Gavin say poop? Today, Kevin and I have 3 box openings to do for you. One I was kind of expecting, but not so soon. It got here sooner than I thought. The other 2 I wasn't expecting at all. But first I have to show you something that I find completely hilarious. I mean, I appreciate it, but I just think it's funny because of the post office. I received in the mail today, dun dun dun, a Christmas card. Tammy, Kevin, and Ashley, greetings for Christmas and the New Year. Love, Liz. Liz is a friend of mine who lives in England, and she, I am sure, mailed this back at Christmas. However, for some reason, it has just now made its way here, and I have to cover up our address. The funny thing is, there's no stamp. Like, there's no post office stamp there. There's no official stamp to where, like...
Sometimes the machines just don't get them. But
Like, yeah, but I mean, it is just now making its way here. And I know she would have mailed that on time. So I think that's funny. She doesn't watch these videos anyway. I don't believe she might. And I appreciate the card and the time that, you know, that she spent to mail it. But I think it's a shame that the post office is just now getting it to me. So, but anyway. The first box, Kevin has had to work like a dog to get this open.
yes, thank you from Germany.
Silke took duct tape and, no, I don't know what kind of tape she used.
Box
But
tape, but it was hard to get
yeah,
open.
she really taped it, and I don't blame her because she wanted to make sure that nobody got into it. Thank you.
And she usually gives us a cheat sheet. I don't see it as of right now. But
This looks like, I would pronounce this Bohemia or Bohema. Bohemia Salami. It looks like it would be
prosciutto.
Yeah.
Salami.
Salami.
Ham. I don't know, something.
Potato chips. Like
I said, I'm sure there's a piece of
prosciutto
paper here somewhere.
potato chips.
I just haven't seen it.
And then this looks like steak potato chips. And then this is, what are those called? Well, those are vegetables.
What is it called?
I can't think.
Or it's on a stick. Isn't that awful? People are probably going,
I know, they're yelling at the TV right now.
shish kebab.
Shish kebab, yeah, we've made them before. We haven't made them for a video, but we made them. But those are, the only thing on that shish kebab is vegetables. So I'm wondering if it's just vegetables. Those are peppers. Yellow, red, and green bell peppers, which I like bell peppers, so we'll see. What is this?
They're cookies.
Little cookies. Yes.
I still don't see it.
They look like little cookies with like maybe strawberry. Maybe strawberry on the inside. That's cool. Did she not put a cheat sheet
I haven't
in
seen
there?
it yet. Maybe it's on the
I
bottom.
bet it's on the very bottom. Ooh.
Choco swing.
Choco Swing. Milka. Look how big that thing is. That is huge.
You'll like this one.
What is this?
This thing is pretty, and it's got fuzzies on it. It's
Oh, I don't.
it's something
Oh,
that you
oh, it's
open.
something to open. I don't want to open it yet. Because if it's food, if it's something to open for a video, if the cheat sheet's down there, then I don't want to open it right now. Okay, I'll
We'll
save
figure it
that.
out.
We'll figure it out. Okay, this is a collage trio. It looks like you have 3 different kinds of chocolates in here. And we don't
There are
know.
4. Maybe 4. Maybe one.
It's a
underneath it.
trio.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
trio.
I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah. So it looks like maybe, I don't know. I'm not even gonna guess. Cookies and cream, I'm not even gonna guess. I don't know.
Banana and monkeys.
Monkeys. You know, I swear I just saw these somewhere. Maybe on a grocery haul. I don't know where in the world I would have seen these. But I just saw these. I cannot wait to try these.
That would be interesting.
Sandwich crackers. We have a tomato and then bell pepper. It says cheese dip inside. That's how they look. It is the Dr. Gerard brand.
These feel like wafer like cookies.
Okay. Tatransky. No, that's wrong because there's no S. Tadranky. That's what I'm gonna say.
You know, Germans don't actually have vowels, so, or it's all vowels. No, it's no vowels.
Well, it looks like
That's the joke when you speak German. They don't use vowels.
Tadranky is how it looks, what it looks like to me. And we don't know what kinds these are. We'll find out in a few, I guess.
That looks like a coconut something.
Yes, a Flint bar. This looks like it would be like a Bounty bar, so we'll just have to try it and see because we both like the Bounty bar. More chocolates.
Those look like,
Pralines Cake Edition.
Those look like Lindor.
Lindor, yeah. It looks like we have a raspberry and a caramel. Chocolate raspberry and chocolate caramel. Okay. And then these are wafers with coconut filling, Dr. Gerard. That brand must be popular.
There's some more.
And then more Dr. Gerard. These are Passion chocolate coated sponge with cream and cherry jelly. These look like a Jaffa cake. Except they have cherry instead of the orange. Well, Jaffa cakes have different fillings though. But that's what that looks like.
No notes.
No note?
No cheat sheet. No. Just gotta figure it out.
She's being evil. We have to figure this out. Alright. Okay. These are Castle Crispies.
Yeah.
These are banana and coconut. For the most part, I think we can figure out what it is.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, I don't know the Tetransky. I truly don't know, but it does feel like a wafer cookie. So.
Feels like it.
Okay, and these.
I don't know what those are.
It's a hazelnut and
it
coconut.
Like a candy bar, you do?
And it feels like chocolate. Yeah, it's made by Mondelez, which is a big distributor over here of everything. But that feels like bars of chocolate. Okay.
These are good.
And then this looks like a coconut roll. Wonder if it has strawberry in it because it's pink.
That one looks like strawberry.
Is yours a different color?
Chocolate looking.
Ooh, this looks like chocolate caramel because it's multicolored. It has the coloring of caramel and chocolate, and this one's like strawberry. Okay. Belgian snowballs. Weren't you just looking at snowball cookies in the store the other day?
Wedding
cookies. Wedding cookies.
Same
That's what you were looking at. Vanilla cream covered with fantasy chocolate. And what else?
I don't know where it is. Just a box of something.
I bet this is chocolate too.
I don't know.
I'm sure this is a box of chocolate. Spa wafers. So they're wafer cookies.
There you go.
Durable bread, traditional baked, fragile, strewn, and fritting with nut filling. Yeah, they were first made in the town of Emperor of Charles IV, in the town famous for its medicinal Czech Republic, or Czech product, popular and well known in. So these are from Russia.
I'm wondering if some of this is.
I bet you all of this is from Russia.
Because there's quite a bit of it. Doesn't
Silke
look
went to
Russian,
Russia.
But it doesn't look German.
Yeah, Silke went to Russia and she sent us some candies. We received a lot of the candies. And so I had no idea she was going to buy all this too. Good grief. Is there one more thing in there?
2.
There's 2 more things in the box.
This is the Czech Republic. These are. Right.
Yeah.
Those look good.
Ooh.
Lemon honey nuggets.
Miracle
Nuggets.
from Honey. Marlinka. And I like the picture of the little girl on there.
That's right. And there's a building on the back where I guess they make them.
Yeah, there are websites for all of this stuff. www.marlinka.cz.
Something else was Marlinka.
So I'll be able to, I'll look this stuff up.
Something else had that.
Yeah.
These? No, it's these.
I'll figure out.
No, Mopica. Something else had. One
We'll
more.
figure it out.
Last thing.
Oh, for Valentine's Day. Pralines, dark chocolate pralines with whole cherry and liquor filling.
Oh, liquor
Yay! That's awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very, very. You're gonna have to put all this back in Silke's box.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to.
Oh, you just want to scoot it out of the way.
Just slide it
I just don't
forward
want to
right
get it. I don't want to get it mixed up.
I doubt we'll get this mixed up.
Well, that, you know what?
It's very, very unique.
I wasn't thinking about that. Yes, that. Who's this one from? You have to tell me who. You have to tell me who they're from. Laura in California. We just opened a box from you, Laura, in last week's vlog. I can't imagine what else you sent. Yes, we're not going to get the stuff from Los Angeles mixed up with the stuff from Russia. No.
Can't imagine that occurring.
No. I still haven't learned my lesson to not open these boxes when you're hungry. When you're snacky, because it all looks good. I mean, I could dive into any of these chocolate boxes right now.
Card? Okay. I knew this box was heavy. You'll enjoy these.
Oh, look at the card. That's a cute
A bunch of
card.
these are Stevens products.
Hope you like the stuff. Love you, Laura. Indulgent foods. Oh, sweetie, you did not waste our time. You never waste our time. She said, I'm sorry I wasted your time and sent you the chips. No, I'm sorry that you mailed them and bought them and mailed them. I mean, trust me, they've been enjoyed. We've been eating on them, but don't ever think that you wasted your time.
Okay, don't read.
Don't read any more?
No.
Oh, I didn't get past the first sentence.
I know, because it said what these were.
Okay, Laura. S'mores cocoa. Gourmet hot cocoa. Wow.
What flavor? Is that just
It's s'mores.
s'mores?
And they're made in Farmington, Utah. I don't recall seeing this brand around here. Do you?
Stevens? I've never heard of Stevens. Where's it made?
Farmington, Utah.
Yeah, and they don't have this stuff around here. Ready?
Yeah. Oh my. No, yeah, no wonder it was heavy. Cherry chocolate hot cocoa. Oh my. Candy cane. This is so cool. I love this. This is awesome. The hot cocoa that I've been drinking is the options from England. Caramel mocha gourmet hot cocoa contains no coffee, it says. So it's they're letting you know that there's no coffee in here. It's just caramel. So that's cool. Okay. Toasted coconut, Kevin. You've never had coconut hot cocoa.
Sounds good.
That's going to be quite the experience because Kevin always tries the hot cocoa.
Glass cocoa.
Okay. Peanut butter cup. I have a feeling that one might be my favorite.
That's why I saved it for last.
But we'll see.
And
Oh,
this
really?
One, and this is for me.
Oh, what's for you? Oh.
Fry sauce.
Gourmet fry sauce, premium dipping sauce.
That looks like something you could dip chicken and stuff like
Yes,
that.
it does. Great on French fries, hamburgers, onion rings, corn dogs, tacos, and burritos. Made from only the finest ingredients, Stevens Gourmet Fry Sauce is quite simply the richest, creamiest, most delicious dipping sauce you have ever tasted. We guarantee it. Fries want it, ketchup wants to be it. I like that. It says refrigerate after opening, of course. Well,
She said her birthday's a few days before yours. Birthday buddies.
birthday buddy. Yeah, I remember your comment about the birthday buddies, yeah. Well, I appreciate every bit of this. Thank
See if
you
there's
so
anything
much.
else you might want to
I've
share
I've
about.
never I haven't gotten. I don't think I've gotten any cocoa from the United States. It's always been from Ireland or England, and so this will be new to me.
And she said, "What about Ashley?" Evidently, Ashley hasn't been in videos for a little while. I don't think she has. She really hasn't been in videos for a while.
videos for a little while. But let me tell you, Ashley is so busy. Ashley, I mentioned. Well, I wonder if Ashley was in the vlog. Ashley will be in this week's vlog because I know I recorded her a little bit with Gavin. Yesterday we had chicken for dinner and I know I recorded her a little bit. Ashley's very busy. Ashley, Friday, while you're opening that, I'll talk. No, not Friday. Saturday, Ashley, well, let me go back.
Yeah.
Let me go back.
This paper's going.
Ashley's working a full-time job. Ashley's also going to school. She's doing her schooling online. However, it takes a lot of her time. So when she gets home from work, she's been going up to her room and been doing her schoolwork. And then she'll call Kevin a lot with help with math.
Yeah.
And but then she also is doing tutoring with a little girl 3 days a week, I believe. So 3 days a week, she's doing the tutoring. So Saturday came, and just a few days ago, Saturday, and she up and decided that she wanted to paint her room. And I mentioned that in the vlog previously, that she was painting her room. And so she's been busy doing that. So she just, she's just been busy. She keeps busy and she stays gone, and when she's here, she's either doing homework or she's reading something. So would you say that sums it up?
Mm-hmm.
She's
busy.
She's just a very busy person.
And she doesn't do a lot of the food reviews just because we do these a lot of times right when I get home,
right,
and she's not home yet.
But we do review a lot now, to be fair, that she would not eat.
No, she wouldn't.
She's very funny, and a lot of the videos, she's like, well, I'll try 2 things in the video, but I won't try all 3. So I have told her, and she knows, that if you're not going to try everything in the video, then you can't be in it. So that doesn't bother her though. So she hasn't been in a lot of these videos lately. So that's what's going on with Ashley. I have a little bit of hacking here.
Oh, this is from I don't know.
Mona.
Mona.
And Mona lives in Michigan, right? Does she live in
Look, you
Michigan?
gave it to me.
I'm sorry. The packing peanuts tend to stick.
It is Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah, Mona lives in Michigan.
This describes what these are. For
Okay. Mona told me that she's been wanting to send me something, and so we got it today. Oh wow! Good grief!
Here, you can read about it. Don't raise it up. Well, it's got a name on there.
Look at all that
A mixture
candy.
of candies and chocolate from Lent European. They're imported selection. They're her favorites.
Oh, they have a ton. Yeah, I've never seen anything like this.
So that's a mixture of candies.
So they're imported. So she ordered these.
I think she said she ordered.
She had to, but I recognized that face.
Yeah, I do
From
too.
Disney.
Yeah, she said something. Hold on. The Kugeln Mozart balls
Yeah.
are different than the ones you try from Disney.
Ah, okay. Because I'm trying to remember what pavilion those were
She
in.
said she didn't care for the other brand either, but the Lent brand are much better.
Okay. Can't
So
wait
that's
to
a
try
Mozart.
them.
You know, I would never would have thought that. I thought that was a logo for that brand, but evidently that's a kind.
But I'm trying to remember the pavilion that it was in, and I just cannot remember. It was down from Mexico. I don't remember. Tammy and Kevin, I know you tried the cinnamon seed suckers, but I sent more along with root beer, also caramel apple. Look how she wrapped it all up so nice and neat. I recognize the paper. Kevin, where's the paper from?
Victoria's Secret. Not that I spent time in Victoria's Secret.
No.
But that's the only thing I can think of with pink hearts.
They've used that same paper for a long time. Okay, she said that caramel and apple are in here. I want to be able to show you all.
Can you help? You need to cut the tape.
It might be quicker if you cut it. This cinnamon, the C's cinnamon are so good. And I see them right there. I think there's 4 of them. But I don't think we've tried I don't remember trying the apple or the caramel though. So those will be different, yeah. And look, she sent us 4 of each one.
What'd she say about the cinnamon?
Caramel, she said she knew we tried it, we liked it, so she sent us some more.
Yeah, they're good.
So now we have root beer.
I love root
which
beer.
We
root beer is like my favorite.
We both like root beer. You know who else likes root beer is Christina.
Does she? Yeah.
Christina, yesterday we offered her, I said, do you want a Diet Coke, a caffeine, because they're caffeine free, and root beer's caffeine free. I said, do you want a Diet Coke or do you want a root beer? And she said, oh, I'll take a root beer. So we'll have to make sure that Christina gets one of those. Thank you. Thank you for including stuff we've already had too, and you knew we liked it. And what is this one?
I'll give you the paper.
Tammy and Kevin, this is a new flavor Lent bar, carrot cake. I haven't tried mine yet, but I know you love carrot cake as I do, and so hopefully it's good. I wonder if she's tried it since she mailed this. Yeah, we haven't seen this at all.
If I can get that. It's packaged well.
We're gonna have to try this soon. Yeah. I like to try the seasonal stuff or new stuff just as soon as I can to let you all know whether to use your money on it, because just like those Archer Farms carrot cake bites, they were horrible, and Kevin took them to work, and even the people at work, everyone thought they were just horrible. So I can't wait to try this, and it's huge. Milk chocolate filled with a carrot cake and marzipan filling. Well, Nathan in England would hate it because it has marzipan, but we'll probably like it. And that's the packaging. Very, very pretty packaging. Thank you very, very much. We will be trying this soon, and I've never seen this before. Lots of great stuff. Well, thank you very, very much. There's all kinds of great stuff in here. I can't wait to try
I have to We can drag Andrew's butt over here and try some of this.
I need to get Andrew over here again. Andrew was just here Saturday night, and I think we about killed him.
No, I was getting sick. It was so sweet.
But you know what? At the same time, it's fun. We have a blast. We laugh. At one point, there was a point where well, you'll see it in this vlog. Kevin got a new program for his phone, and we were showing it to Andrew, and they were like literally crying, tears coming out of their eyes. But I mean, just we have a really good time when Andrew comes over. We enjoy it quite a bit. He's a lot of fun, and he's always just really blunt, honest, just Andrew. So, but thank you very, very much for all of this stuff. We really do appreciate it. Appreciate you spending your time and your money on us. And so we'll check back in with you later. Okay, right now Christina has gone to get her taxes done. So I have Gavin and Amelia both for the very first time watching them. And and I'm only gonna have them for like an hour or so, but Gavin is here for lunch. So Christina brought this meal, this banquet meal, and so I'm heating it up. But in order to keep Amelia occupied and happy, I'm doing the old trick that I did when Gavin was a baby, which is I put her in the stroller. So if you all have watched my vlogs for a long time, then you will know that I used to put Gavin in the stroller, and we used to walk all over the house, and she hears me talking, so she's fine, and she's moving. So there's constantly new sights to see. Cat's running off. Gavin is out in the den watching Paw Patrol. Yeah, it's okay. Here we are. We're right here, Gavin. Look, Gavin's following us now. What are we doing? Are we going for a walk? So I'm hoping that this will keep me hands-free for a little while. He's in there watching Paw Patrol. Okay, look, this meal's gonna go off in just a minute, and I have to stir it. Of course, it went off. It went off. Let's go check it. Let's go check it. Are you being a good girl? Are you being a good girl? Huh? Are you? Are you gonna talk? Are you gonna talk to me? Huh? What are you gonna say? Are you gonna say lots of important things? Do you have secrets? What secrets do you have? Huh? You can tell me all your secrets. Yes, you can. I won't tell anyone. No, I won't tell anyone your secrets. Is she trying to sleep? You saw sheep? Sheep. I don't know what brother's saying. Oh, I don't. I think he's saying sheep. Like, ba ba black sheep. Do you know that song? Huh? Do you know lots of songs? Yeah, I bet you do. Do they sing to you all the time when you're at home? Yes. I bet they sing to you. And dance. Yeah. Do you like to watch Paw Patrol with your brother? Huh? Yeah. You like to watch Paw Patrol with your brother? What did he say? Did he say something to you? What did he say?
No, almost done.
You did it. You took a picture.
One more.
You want to do one more? Take one more picture?
Hey guys, we have a box, but this wasn't sent to our home or our P.O. box. It was sent to school. And it was sent to us by a Dr. Helmick, which you know who you are. He watches some of our videos. I don't know if he watches all of them, but hopefully he'll see this one. Tanya will probably put his name somewhere, and maybe he'll see that title or something. I don't know. So anyway, he sent me and Paul Turner, which is another guy I work with, this box, and it has some stuff in there for both of us. So I'm just gonna open it. I took out his part and left my part in there. We got a postcard.
He has moved to Illinois, to Dixon, Illinois. So this postcard's in there. And
he used to work with us.
Kevin's a professor at a school, in case you all don't know.
In case you know. And so he was one of our administrators.
Yes.
And we've been working with him on curriculum and stuff at his new college, and we've been going back and forth. So we've been helping him out. Plus Dave's a nice guy, so. And
I only got to spend meet him a couple of times. I wish that I had gotten to spend more time with him before he had to leave. But Kevin, we don't go to a lot of things.
Yeah, well, I wasn't in that position to where I was around him a lot either until the last year or two.
Until the last year or two. So anyway, I do wish that we had gotten to spend more time with him before he left, though.
So we got the postcard, and we got
t-shirts. Yay!
And they say the college where he's currently at.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see. Sauk Valley Community College.
Yep, that's where
Changing lives for 50 years. That's cool. Thank you very much. And then, like I said,
he also sent Paul 2 t-shirts as well. And a postcard.
So we really appreciate that.
So
I'm sure you will see us wearing these shirts.
Yeah, they're nice shirts too.
Yeah.
These are they're college shirts.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they're very nice. Now your college needs to give us a free shirt.
You know what? When I saw these, I said I so wish our school would have shirts this nice, because this is not only a nice shirt, but I like how the logo is, and it's not a logo. It's just saying that they've been they've been around for 50 years, so it's their 50-year celebration. We actually had a 75-year celebration last year, I believe.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
So it would have been nice if they'd had something similar to this for 75 years, because ours was kind of meh. So, plus they're very expensive. The t-shirts in our school are like $50 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, it is expensive to buy stuff. Well, we don't know how much these cost him.
That's true. It might have cost $50 too.
Yeah, but we really appreciate it. Thank you so much for thinking of us. You know, I think that's very, very nice of you, and I appreciate you watching our videos. I know my hair looks awful. I'm sorry. I should have taken it down before I started. There we go. I pinned it back because I was doing stuff and I got hot around the house and I still need to vacuum. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's not why I turned the camera on. I wanted to tell you all because Gavin and Amelia, I was watching both of them for the first time yesterday, and I didn't get back on camera to tell you how it went. And I enjoyed having them very much. I'll say that right now. It was fun, you know, but they kept me busy the entire time they were here. You know, you didn't have any time, there was no time to just goof off or whatever. There's, even when I did sneak a couple of pictures for Instagram. I put like 3 pictures on Instagram, but they were like, and it was hard to do because I was holding her, and then Gavin was in front of me on the front of my lap, and so I'm holding the camera and I'm trying to take pictures, and it's hard to get your thumb around there to take the picture. I don't know how people take these great selfies, because I would have loved to have shown you, like if you could have seen the entire picture, which was me holding her, and then Gavin, and then Guido right next to me. And then Chapel was like literally right at my feet on the floor. If I could have taken a picture and gotten all of us in it and showed you this is my life right now, it would have been funny. But I can't, when I'm holding her and I just can't maneuver my thumb to take the picture. When I try to do it quickly, it gets blurry. So you know, anyway, the pictures are on Instagram. There's 3 of them. They're not that great. That's why a lot of times I'll post to Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. I didn't even put these on Facebook because they weren't that great. However, Gavin wanted to take a picture. He would come up and he'd say, take a picture, take a picture. So at the end of this video, I hope I remember, there's going to be some pictures that Gavin took, and they're cute. I'm not going to put all of them because some of them are blurry, of course, and some of them were darker and didn't turn out, but I will put a couple of them at the end of pictures that Gavin took. Take a picture. He's very cute, and when he wants to say something, he says it. He's just, to me, I think he's quiet, but I'm not around him all the time. So Christina hears him talking, like rattling on and on. But for me, it's just, I just don't hear him talk that much, because I made sure that the minute he came in, Paw Patrol was on TV. As long as Paw Patrol is on the TV, the child is completely happy. I knew that, like, he's 2.5 years old. Amelia's like 2.5 months old. So I knew that I would have to devote most of my attention to Amelia. And so we have, like, I don't know, like 15 episodes of something on Paw Patrol, or something on Paw Patrol on the TV. So they're like 25-minute episodes, and then you have to have the remote to go to the next episode. Well, before Gavin came over, I took all the remotes off the end table and I put them up on the mantle so that he couldn't reach them, because he likes to push all the buttons, and then I have no clue how to fix it. You know, once it's in a state, the TV, there's only so much that I know, and then we're gone. So I can't afford to have him messing with the remotes. So I put them up, and so we got settled on the couch, and Amelia had been crying. So I finally settled her down, and Gavin was in the perfect position on my lap. I mean, perfect position. I had like a little pillow sitting next to me. He was laying on the pillow, and I thought, they're both gonna go to sleep right here. And I'll be darned if the show didn't go off. And where were the remotes so that I could go to the next episode? They were up on the mantle. Which meant, because Gavin's starting to like panic. Ah, doggies, 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 doggies.
Doggy.
Here it is, honey.
Doggy. Doggy. You're doggy.
Honey, that's what it is. So I said, I'm sorry, honey, I have to get up. You have to let me get up and I'll turn them back on. So he got up with her. Of course, the minute you move, she wakes up. At least she does with me. She's not with Christina, but that's her mother. And I'm not with her all the time, or I would be used to this. So, got up, got the remote, sat back down, told Gavin, come on, honey, you can sit right back where you were. Put the Paw Patrol back on. Everybody's happy, and I'll be darned if the doorbell didn't ring. It did. Literally. The minute we got settled again, she's quiet, the doorbell rings. And I thought, who the heck is this? Is this Christina coming back? Did she not get to do the appointment? You know, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know who was at the door. So I got up again, told Gavin, sorry, have to get up. You have to get up, gotta go to the door. He didn't even hear the doorbell ring because he's watching Paw Patrol. So I got up with Amelia, and I looked out the window, and there was a little package sitting there. So I guess the mailman had come by. I don't know if it was the mailman or UPS. It doesn't matter. There was a little package at the door. One of Ashley's textbooks had arrived. So I opened the door and scooped down and got the book and came back in. And I thought, you know, really, this is what happens. You sit down and you get comfortable, and then all this happens. So Christina's appointment to get her taxes done was at noon. She dropped them off at 11:30. So when she dropped them off, she brought Gavin a meal, a banquet macaroni and cheese meal, which is great, you know, for those days when, like this, where I'm not used to making him lunch. I mean, I could have made him a grilled cheese or peanut butter or whatever, but I'm not used to it. So she was considerate enough to bring over a meal. The bad thing is, it had to be microwaved. So I'm holding Amelia and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to get the stroller out like I used to do for Gavin. Of course, I didn't start that with Gavin until he was a lot older. So I got the stroller out, and before I even put the mail in, we went around the kitchen a couple times, around in circles, and Gavin came in and was like, you know, he was surprised to see sister in a stroller, and because she's so tiny. So I get his meal. You have to puncture the film and you put it in, but then you have to take it out after 2 minutes and stir it up and then put it in again. And then it has to cool off for half an hour because it's scalding hot. So I get the meal in, get her in the stroller. I took a little video of that, which you all have seen, and she started crying. And when I stopped videoing, it was not going to work out, because she literally right after that started crying. And I couldn't get her settled, and I thought, what is going on? So, come to find out, her diaper needed to be changed. She's crying, she's screaming. And so she's screaming because her diaper needs to be changed. The microwave is going off. And you know, Gavin's Paw Patrol's going off at the same time out in the den. His another half hour, another 25-minute show has gone off. So he's running back, nanny, doggies. She's screaming, ah! Microwave's going off, ding, ding, ding. You know, letting me know that I need to do this. And I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, so, first thing was first. What do you think I did first? I turned on Paw Patrol, because that came before the diaper change. Even though she was screaming, I thought, if I can get him settled, because he's 2.5, and he's pretty relentless when he wants something. So I got the Paw Patrol, brought her in here, and I laid her down on the bed. She was so happy. She looked up at me and she just smiled, and I said, did you poop your diaper? And she was like, yeah, I did. And I looked around and I thought, I don't have a freaking diaper. So, the diaper bag was out in the living room, or out in the den. I can't leave her on the bed because Christina's already told me the kid can roll over. So I don't know what acrobatics she can do while I'm out of the room, because I'm not used to being around her. So I had to pick her up again, which ticked her off, because she thought for sure, this ain't happening. The woman's not getting that she needs to change this poopy diaper. But I really was getting it. I was smelling it. So I got the diaper bag, brought her back here on the bed. She was kind of happy, but not quite as happy, because she didn't trust me at this point. But I did change her diaper and she was happy. And then got Gavin's meal, went back in the kitchen, got the meal. Had to put it in the freezer for like 2 minutes because it literally was scalding hot. Even though I did that, it was still too hot for him, because he's really sensitive to heat. Now, but now that's coming from someone who's not so sensitive. You've heard Kevin say 1,000,000 times in our videos, Tammy can drink her coffee right when it comes out of the coffee pot. I mean, drink it down. If I make hot chocolate, I can drink it straight down, and I don't have to let it cool off at all. Kevin's like blowing on it. How do you drink that? You know, so whatever. That's just me. So, anyway, I had to put that in the freezer and let it cool off, and he still thought it was too hot, so he kept coming back. He would go out, and I know people are gonna disagree with the way I did this, but I don't have them all the time. You know, if I had them all the time, we would have a set schedule, we would have a set way of doing things. He wouldn't be watching TV for hours. He would be, you know, taking time out to eat properly without the television. But since this was just a couple of hours, this is just the way it was. He would watch Paw Patrol for a little while, and then he'd run back and he'd get a bite, and he'd run back out there, a mouthful of food, macaroni hanging out of his mouth. He'd watch Paw Patrol for a little bit longer. He drank his chocolate milk. Of course, the first thing he wanted when he walked in was a muffin. Muffin, because he ate all of the Entenmann's the French toast, the French toast that Kevin and I reviewed, he like ate all of those in one day. So he thought I was gonna have more of those muffins in the cabinet, and I didn't because he ate them all. And of course I have plenty of cookies and stuff like that, but I knew Christina wanted him to eat that meal, so I was gonna let him, you know, eat the meal first. And honestly, I probably wouldn't have offered him anything, but she came in later and she had forgotten to take their Social Security cards to the tax place. So she came back for a little while and they told her to come back at 2. And so she stayed and we talked and all that, which was fun. And so while she was here, we were talking, then he started wanting a donut. So I didn't have a donut either. So I gave him a cookie. I figured he had eaten enough of the macaroni. It had been long enough to where he was gonna eat what he was gonna eat. So anyway, that's how it went with me watching them. So it went well. I mean, they all left happy. And I sent them away with cookies, a bag full of cookies and junk food, you know. And if you watch Christina's grocery haul, I hope you all are watching Christina's channel. It's called A Dun's Life. It's one word, A Dun's Life. But she did this huge grocery haul and Costco and all that. And but even though she had bought all that, I still sent her away with lots of cookies because we have so much in our cabinets that there's no way we can possibly eat them all. So I had tried a couple of the Pepperidge Farm s'mores. I think we had eaten like, you get like 8 in the package. I think we had eaten half. We had eaten like 4, so I gave them the other 4. You know, just things like that that I knew that those were 140 calories each. So I didn't really feel good about eating those. But anyway, there was something else that I was wanting to tell you all. Oh, I was wanting to tell you because I'm sure people will wonder, and I don't want anybody to ever get offended. Mona had sent us the package. You'll see it in this video. You'll see it, yeah, you'll have seen it in this video. Mona sent us the package, and you'll see us that we opened the carrot cake candy bar, and the review has already gone up. And I want you all to know that the reason because I try, anytime somebody sends us things, I try to schedule the reviews in the order that they were sent. And if we get a bunch at one time, I just try to make them as we try things, you know. The reason that Mona's candy bar went up is because it's carrot cake. It's seasonal. If I receive anything from any of you all that is seasonal, then I'm going to go ahead and try to review it and get the video up as fast as I possibly can, because I want you all to know whether you should spend your money on it or not, whether you think this is something that you would be interested in. We are having ADT come over, and they're going to like update our system. We're getting like, nothing's happened bad. No one's tried to break in the house or anything like that. However, we're just, we're being careful, and we're getting our whole system updated from ADT. So they're going to be here tomorrow, so he's going to be off tomorrow. But it'll be fun. When it's all said and done, when we get everything done that we want done, we'll have a whole new alarm system, and we'll even have cameras and things like that. And of course, I'm not going to show the cameras. I might show the ADT van here or something like that. But I'm not going to show the cameras just because, you know, I don't want everybody to, you can't know everything. Okay, Kevin and I received a package today, and I want to point out that it says on here, it says from the post office, "We're sorry that your article was damaged during processing. It was received opened." So, we do not know,
what shape it's going to be in.
right.
Oh,
right.
the tab rip.
But I wanted to point that out, because I am expecting a package from a company in New York. This is it. It's called Smart Choice Protein, and they asked me if I would try their product.
They look like they're sealed okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we wanted to make sure, you know, that they're still sealed. But it's called Smart Choice Protein, and they are launching their products on Friday, I think the 26th. And so they sent us these things to try. And they, I think in the post, they contacted me through Instagram. And they wanted us to try them immediately and then store whatever we didn't eat in the freezer. So I doubt we'll be sticking any in the freezer if we try, because they're just, you know, the size that we would try for a review. We probably won't freeze them.
They sent you the wrong letter, but that's okay. I'd say it's, the rest of it's the same.
Yeah, they sent me a letter to someone. It's dear someone else, and I won't say the name. Instead of dear Tammy, it's dear somebody else. Thank you so much for reviewing our brand new products. We are so happy to share them with you so you can share them with your wonderful followers. We are confident that our products are the best protein baked good products on the market with a perfect nutritional profile as well as quality ingredients. Most protein baked goods today contain a lot of sugar and added junk. That's why it was our mission to make a preservative-free, low-sugar, high-protein, low-calorie, low-carb, gluten-free birthday cake donut, which is this one, peanut butter heaven cookie, and a breakfast maple muffin. Our baked goods are available to purchase on smartchoiceprotein.storeenvy.com and are 20% off for a limited time. We can be found on Instagram at Smart Choice Protein and Twitter at SmartChoice01. The birthday cake donut is 100 calories. I'll talk about all these as we review them. So they're talking about the calories and stuff like that, and we will be doing a review. So that's what we got in the mail today. Okay, ADT is here, and I don't want him to know I'm recording him, so I'm up here. But that's his car down there. Oh, I'll show you the back. You can just see the back of his head. He's getting his supplies out of the car. I thought he would be in a van that says ADT, but he's not. He's in his own car and getting his supplies out. So anyway, we're getting ready to get new wiring. Okay, so here are all of our new sensors that are going on the windows, and these will sense if someone opens a window or a door, or if someone breaks a window. So if they throw something, a brick or something at the window, then it will go off. The alarm will go off. It'll set the alarm off. So that's all the empty boxes. This is what they. This is the brand, if I can focus. Let me see. There we go. This is the brand. And that's what they do. And then we have a new panel. Should I show the panel? We have a new panel. So that's what we're getting right now.
Tammy wanted me to mention something more about the security system. You can kind of see here the old system. This is the one we had currently before this, with the sensors and the magnets and all this stuff. This was the old one. This is ours. Once you get an ADT system, that is one good thing about it, is you get all the stuff. You get to keep it. So anything that we have, it's wireless. I could take this exact system and put it in any house I wanted to, and it would work fine as a security system. It won't be monitored by ADT as it is, but it'll be, there. You could use it.
It'll go off, the alarm will go off.
The alarm will go off when you open the doors, all that stuff is there. So anyway, that's a reusable system. So we got all new motion detectors. We've got brake sensors and opening sensors on the windows and all the doors, all that stuff. So do you want me to say how much
the deposit? We had to pay a deposit.
We had to pay like an installation fee. Was $105 basically. That was tax and everything. That was to get somebody to come over here and do it basically. The promotion we had, you get 1 motion detector and 7 standard door switches, which are what these are. These are just standard door switches. That means they're just open and close. So they don't do break, they just open and close. We got that and then you got the panel, of course, for as part of that deal. You got all those for free from the $104 basically. he offered us like outside door sirens, which outside sirens, like literally goes outside your house. And if the alarm goes off, if you're somewhere near like a neighborhood where you've got people that family or something that would benefit you, then you probably want to do something like that. But he said it was pretty expensive too. But we didn't need anything like that. This is a pretty small neighborhood, and we're in a smaller town. Police show up pretty fast, so we're not too stressed about that. He showed us smoke detectors and all that stuff, and we decided not to do the smoke detectors because I can go to Lowe's and I can put a smoke detector in every room in the house cheaper than what those were going to be. And I know they're not monitored and they're not going to be automatically called the fire department and stuff, but you know, ultimately, if there's a fire, hopefully the fire alarms will go off and somebody will figure it out.
Because we have our own smoke.
Yeah, we have our own smoke detectors. What else are you trying to?
That was it.
And then the door sensors, like I said, it came with just the open and close standard door sensors. He showed us the brake detection, shock detection sensors, and we liked the idea of having those. So we did go ahead and buy 12. It was like we upgraded the 7 that came with it, which he said ended up being like we got 5 for free. So the rest of them were, what is there, 7? I think it's 7. Yeah. So 7 we basically had to pay full price for. So it ended up being, and it's not cheap, it was $568.
We could have though. We could have just paid the 100 and something initial fee, and we could have just gotten the alarms where if you open and close the windows, it goes off.
Right, and no shock.
But we chose to upgrade to the ones where if somebody breaks your window,
or even hits your window,
the alarm's going to go off.
Right.
So we chose this.
And that upgrade was $568, which still sounds ridiculously
and you have to pay
expensive.
right then.
And you have to pay for that equipment cost right then.
Yeah.
So if you plan on upgrading at all, anything, if you get a security system, make sure you have money available to where you can pay it. And then your monthly bill, if they do auto pay, which they automatically pull out of your account every month, you can do it monthly payments. If you don't do that, like you pay it for a bill, it's what do you say, quarterly, biannually, or annually.
Yeah.
So that was about it. You can pay every 3 months, every 6 months, or every 12 months.
Right.
That was the only way you could do it.
Right.
So we said, you know what, as long as it's a set date, we don't mind that. So we set ours up for an auto pay so we can do it every month.
And how much is it going to be?
The total with tax, fees, everything was $52.
Yeah, so
52 a month.
Yeah, we'll be paying $52 a month.
Right, and it's really cool. The system, I thought it was an additional cost, but it wasn't. This system will actually, it's cellular, so there's no phone line needed. So it's all through the cellular network. It's all, they can cut the power, or they can cut the phone lines, they can cut anything they want to, and it's still going to communicate. It's all wireless. The whole system is wireless. You can activate, you can arm and disarm through your phone, through an app on your phone, Android or an iOS phone. You can get text alerts for any alarm that goes off. So if an alarm goes off and we're not even home, we're somewhere else completely, we'll get an alert on our phone saying, hey, an alarm went off. This is where the alarm went. It was the back door or whatever. That's just a really cool feature, and I'm glad it was part of the package.
And also with the key fobs. I didn't show
and you
those.
get 2 key fobs.
We got 2 key fobs.
You put on your keys, and you can carry them with you, and you can arm and disarm them, and it's got a panic button too. So it's pretty cool. I know it's expensive. The setup is kind of expensive at the beginning. Much cheaper than a wired system would be. A wireless system is much cheaper than that. But it's still, there is a little cost up front, but it would have been if we bought the equipment separately at market value, what they charge, we would have been well over $3,000 to get all this stuff. So,
and talk about the one thing that I didn't know about was the security taxes or something for your town.
Oh, yeah.
What was
you
it
have
called?
to register for, if you got a security system, you have to register with the police. It's a fee that they can charge if you have a security system, basically. And I guess that's so if they get calls in, if they're false alarms and stuff, it kind of takes care of the cost of all that. Lexington, he said it was only $15, which I don't think that's bad. $15 a year is not bad. He said some other areas have $25
and that's not ADT charging that. That is actually
the city.
The city charges that, yeah.
We don't have one in Winchester, so we don't have to worry about it. But other areas do. I still don't think that's bad. $25 a year to cover
15.
I'm saying even if it was 25, like some areas. I don't think that's bad because it's just a one-time fee per year. and it covers if the police need to come out to your house, and so it just helps cover some of that cost. So I don't think that's a big deal at all. It took him about 3 hours to install, 3 to 4 hours, depending on how you calculate it, because he did have to go out some of the time. A lot of the time actually was just doing the setup, having to go out and call ADT and set up all the sensor numbers and all that stuff. That takes time. So that's what took some of the time, punching each sensor has its own name. Like if this is in the kitchen window, this sensor has a name tied to it saying kitchen window 1 or whatever. So it knows exactly which sensor's been opened or set off. So it takes time to program all that stuff in, and you have to do it each sensor. So you would have to say, this sensor is this location, this sensor is this location. So it just takes time.
Is that why he was asking me what I called the bathrooms? The big bathroom and the little bathroom.
So you would know which window was open.
Right, right.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm happy with the service. He did a really good job. He's a very, very friendly guy. The whole time he was working, we were talking. It didn't seem to slow him down. He could seem to be able to work and talk at the same time, which I have a hard time doing sometimes. So I'm happy with it. We got our sign in the yard, so people know it's there. He gave us a whole stack of Windows stickers to stick on. So we'll go around and stick these on the windows. Some already have stickers on them, but we'll stick stickers on the other ones too.
Ashley brought home a present for us from Mondelli's Bakery. These are little pedophores, and they're like miniature white cakes, and they're absolutely delicious. And then, what are these called?
Bonbons. And I looked up what exactly they are, and they're chocolate cake, and that lump on it, that little... Can you see that lump on camera?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It's buttercream frosting, and then it's covered in chocolate.
Maybe when you take a bite, we can show the inside. Because they're really good. One of them's smaller than the other one.
I saw that. They ran out. That was the last one they made.
It's like a mini one.
When I got there on my lunch period at 12, they only had like 6 left, and I bought 4 of them.
Oh.
I was like, is there a limit?
No, there's not a limit.
No limit.
It is Friday night, and we're having the Bessie's Revenge cheese Screaming Sicilian pizza again, because we love it. It is so, so, so good. And I'm keeping the oven door open for the heat. Because it feels good.
Well, it's not free, but you know.
Oh, free heat. Yeah, because we've already used the heat that's in the oven.
We've already paid for it.
We've already paid for it, so why not let it out a little bit at a time and use the heat rather than keep it in there and waste it. So we always leave it cracked a little bit if we think about it. Ashley came home from work and made this s'mores cheesecake. Her friend's birthday is tomorrow, so she's just letting it cool off in the oven. And I'm so glad we have this mat. This mat right here is from Bed Bath & Beyond, and we paid, I think, like $20 for it. But you see that this is, I don't know if you can see that or not. This is absolutely soaking wet, and it's a good thing we have this mat, because you can just take it out and wipe it off and put it back in. So it's been very, very worthwhile. Another week's gone by, so I wanted to sit here and end the vlog for the week. Guido's behind me right there, as usual. He just jumped up there, so he may start snoring by the time I'm finished with this. But first, I don't want to forget, Laura sent me this beautiful card. Laura lives in Los Angeles, California, and that is a beautiful card. And then she sent me 2 books of stamps, which I greatly, greatly appreciate. These are, one is from the Vintage Seed Packets collection, and then one is from the Botanical Art collection. And she said that she had been watching our videos from the Lexington Cemetery, and she knew that I would really appreciate these, because I love the flowers at the cemetery, and they're just beautiful. And we actually have not been in a while, and I would love to go. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow, so we may very well go tomorrow. I don't know. There's the Botanical Art Collection. And then this one's from the Vintage Seed Packets, California. And this is how they look. And they're so, so pretty. It's nice to get a card in the mail with a pretty stamp on it or something. And she put stickers on the outside of her envelope and everything. I love it. So anyway, I won't show the front because it has her address, but thank you very much, Laura. Today, we haven't been anywhere today. It's not bad outside at all. The weather, I'll tell you what the weather is just because I mentioned it. The weather is, it says it's 51. So 51 is a lot warmer than I thought it would be today. But we haven't been anywhere, and actually I'm reading this book. Ashley read it, Kisses from Katie. It is the story, Katie Davis. It's a biography and autobiography, personal memoirs. That is the section that it's under. So I'm reading that, and I've just been working on that, reading that today. Kevin and I have done a couple of reviews, and then Kevin is working on a video that will go up on his Movie HQ channel of the drone that he built. I think I showed it, if not last week, then the week before that in that vlog, that he was finishing that up, and he had a little issue with it that was his fault, and he figured it out. So anyway, it is it's completely built now. He hasn't got to try it out yet, just because, I think just because the weather's just been cruddy around here, and it's either rainy or it's really, really cold. Now, like I said, tomorrow is supposed to be nice, so we might go to the cemetery tomorrow. I doubt there will be any flowers because it's too early, but we'll see. You never know. If we go, I will make sure that I put it in a video for the following week. But I love going to the cemetery, whether that sounds bizarre or not. A lot of you might think it is. To me, it's just not. It's just a beautiful place, and it's peaceful, and I just really like it there. I like the beauty of the different monuments and the personal touches that are on each one. And so it's just a place that we've gone since my childhood, and we feed the ducks and all that, and so it just means a lot to me. So, but now to end the week, I will go over Ashley's. Ashley gave me a big vase of little sayings and quotes and Bible verses and things, inspirational things that I can look at every day. She wrote them on little pieces of paper, and I pick one piece of paper out every single day, and I'm still really enjoying doing this. So I hope you all enjoy hearing what she wrote. I mean, I'm sure she found these all over the place, but I just think it's awesome that she made 365 of these little pieces of paper and gathered things just for me, and it just means a lot to me. I think it's a great gift. So this one says, integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. That one's huge, and I like that one. Things are falling into place. I am what I am today because of the choice I made yesterday. Yeah, I am what I am today because of the choice I made yesterday. I am calories in the hole today because I ate the pizza last night. No, just kidding. What others think of you is none of your business. I like that a lot because people might talk about me, but I don't need to worry about it. In other words, you know, it's not my problem. Have a grateful heart. I like that. I always try to have a grateful heart. Respect and enhance the freedom of others so that you may become truly free. And the last one says, if happiness is a destination, we will never be happy. That's it for the week. We watched The Amazing Race last night. I like the guys last week that came in first place. the geekier guys, but I like the guys that came in first place this week too. I don't remember their names at all. One of them has a beard. They're like bigger guys. But I thought it was neat that they had to play a game last night, and it was like cornhole. And it's funny that even though they were in a foreign country, I don't even remember what country they were in, but even though they were in a foreign country, that foreign country had their own version of cornhole. So Kevin and I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to quit rambling. I'm sure you all get tired of hearing me ramble. And so I will see you next week. Oh, hey.
What the hell? That was sick. You make me cry.
Do it again. Do it again.
Probably looks like Joe Dirt.
You're making me cry. Precious. Oh, I'm red faced and everything.
Andrew, look.
Does it mess up with glasses?
We actually don't look that different.
You don't look that different. You...
We really don't.
You don't look that different.
Yeah, his problem is picking my face up. That's freaky. That's creepy as hell.
What am I?
A baby.
Oh.
Ooh, that is not good. You look like some hillbilly woman. Actually, you look like
Build a big wall.
you look like Willie Nelson.
Ooh. Not my fave. We the people.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, jeez.
That's Hillary. Look, Mom,
Holy
come here.
moly. God, I look awful.
Hillary Clinton.
Wow. I've seen
That Donald Trump.
I've seen people that look like
Oh.
Marilyn
Oh,
Monroe.
I don't look cute as Marilyn. Mm-mm. Oh.
Creepy clown. Anyway. Oh my God.
Is that must be what Kylie Jenner looks like?
Oh Lord. Did it?
Jimmy, there you go.
Hurts. Mommy, it's gonna boil over.
See, look.
Don't put your fan up there. Now say the same thing to John. Like,
How are you?
Hello. How are you?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello. You're supposed to say it with me.
We're
loser.
supposed to say it together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Actually, I don't think you're gonna get a date.
the mustache.
I know somebody who looks like this.
No, I look like the man in the Lovely Bones that went and kidnapped
Oh,
that
Lord.
girl. Oh, God, that's worse.
What?
I look like the man in the Lovely Bones that went and got that little girl.
Oh,